Hello and welcome, my name is Goreplay and this is my build of the Aegis Reclaimer from the game Star Citizen. I've tried to make it as true as possible to the version in Star Citizen, though it's not released yet in that game, but well, there's where I found the inspiration. And before I walk you through the ship, I'm gonna tell you that there is a couple of mods, not too many. You can see the cannons, one of them. I will put links in the description below to all of the mods that I've used in this build. And yeah, without further ado, let's walk you through the ship. So, the main feature of the ship, of course, is the claw, since this is a deep space salvage ship. It has a massive claw which you can extend and retract to pick up ships, materials, anything you like. I built the claw with the blaster blocks, so it's durable, so it doesn't break once grabbing ships. And if we go further back, one more of the features on the Aegis Reclaimer is these massive outboard engines. For some reason that one doesn't work well. I have to look at that later. And these engines can rotate on their own axis, so to speak, so you can maneuver the ship a bit more easy. These engines can be turned off since they drain quite a lot of fuel. I usually only use them if I have to travel long distances. So normally these are off and I only use these wing engines and also a couple of engines in the back of the ship. You can see them right here. The rear outboard engines can also be rotated, and I put some massive engines to break the whole thing, because as you can see it's quite a large beast of a thing, weighs quite a lot as well, so it needs the braking power. I put some solar panels, so if you should you run out of fuel, or if you're parked like this, you can just place them in the direction of the sun and get some free energy, like the freeloader you are. So let's see, what's more, bit of a lag I see. We got some meteor and missile defense turrets scattered throughout the ship, and some collectors, so if you maybe have a drone or another ship flying around collecting materials, you can come back, drop it in here, and get it stored in the ship, refined, and everything processed, if you will. We got some backside antennas, some defensive systems on the back. What's more, even more solar panels. Let's see, what more we got? Some more defense, missile defense, and some sleek looking windows, so you can stay inside and watch the darkness of space from the protection of the hull. Out here we got some resupply piston. You can extend this out and maybe connect to another ship. A couple of laser antennas for long range communications, some regular antennas, a couple of them. It's always good with redundancy on a ship as large as this. So without further ado, let's head inside. So here I put an airlock, quite important since this ship is survival ready. I've tried to make it so I don't waste all of the air out into the emptiness of space. That would be bad, as you might understand. So I'm gonna try to do walk you through each floor of the ship and show you as many features as I can. So let's start at the front. This is level 3. Here we got medbay, cryobay, and crew quarters. So front, some cryobay, so you can sleep through the long travels. is good to have. So, a bit back. The front staircase, so you can move through the levels. Also, for the sake of redundancy, there is a ladder, so you can quickly access all of the levels on the ship. A bit further back, to the right, a meeting room with the Aegis logo, which I have, well, made. I don't know what I can say about it. Well, let's forget that. As I said, meeting room. Could have used some shares, but it doesn't. Some cutbacks in budget, I presume. Honestly, through the window, you can watch the massive engine and the emptiness of space. If you walk up these stairs, we got some storage for weapons, suits, what have you, and some sleeping space for the crew. 6 beds in here and 4 beds in here. Sign crew quarters. Yes, another sleek looking window. Opposite of that, a little control room. Mind you, you don't drive the ship from this room. You just, well, have some empty space and need to do something with it, and it became a control room. So, let's head a bit further back. Here, we got another staircase. As I said, redundancy is key in a large ship like this. So, here we can access all the floors. We'll go down there in just a little moment. Up here we have the hangar bay control area, where you can open and close the hangar door and also observe ships landing and give them instructions. So let's head into the hangar. Another airlock. So we don't have to depressurize the whole goddamn ship, because you're running through the doors and maybe forgetting to close them behind you. I know I have several times. So in here there's also a timer for the hangar door, which closes all of the doors to the hangar, and also depressurizes it. So when it's closed, this is a pressurized area. Maybe build and repair and fix ships in the safety of a pressurized hull, so you don't need to waste precious oxygen. So let's close this up. On the floor I've used blast door blocks. Do a rough landing, I know I have. You don't destroy the whole goddamn floor. Got the connector so you can refuel and maybe dump some materials into the ship. Back we got the cargo bay. Here's some hydrogen storage, and a bit further down some normal storage. I will go through this area later, since we will come down here when we go through the other floor. So back here we got some jump drives. Also some gyroscopes. Mind you, there's more gyroscope than those you see on the floor. I've scattered them throughout the ship, so they all don't get destroyed at once. Should be attacked by some filthy space pirates or crash the ship. Well, I'm not judgmental about that. Shit happens. Some timer blocks for the different functions, and the back of the jump drive should you need to go back and repair something here. So that was just some maintenance area. So let's head back further to the next floor of the ship. Then we need to enter the airlock like so. Buttons. Open sesame. Yes, it worked. Magic. So down on this floor, level 2, we got the bridge, production, and gravity generation. So back here we got the gravity generator. You can turn it on and off, decrease and increase the
meteor storm inbound.
and meteor storm. let's hope it doesn't wreck the whole goddamn ship. So, this is the back staircase, yeah, we can go there. This is just a hallway where you can go to front and back. And here we got the production, some assemblers with the things on top of them, and some controls for the production. And back in the hallway, got some more assemblers, also for production. Let's see, let's move a bit further up the front. Some oxygen storage and oxygen generation. I bet I say that wrong. I'm not that good in English, so excuse me. Well, here's the quick access ladder. And front staircase. Important bits of shit. God's sake. The bridge, the Aegis logo, and a sign that tells you what tabs it controls. You do what? Let's see. On tab 1, let's see. Let's enter it. On tab 1 you can turn on and off all of the engines. Let's see. For some reason it left number 7 on. Now it's off. And you can decrease and increase the power of the external engines. You can lock the rotors with the safety lock override, and turn on and off the individual thrusters. Well, as I said, you can turn on and off the individual thrusters. And on tab number 2 you can rotate the engines for a bit of agility. Let's see if we can turn that. Yeah, so we can rotate each of the engines separately for, as I said, a bit of agility, as it is a large ship. We got some lights so you can see what you're doing. Oh, it doesn't like if you like to. Oh, now it works. Funny. So let's turn that rotor off. Whoa, I really don't like having spotlights on it. It shines through the walls. Must be some kind of radiation. Sounds dangerous. So here we got some light controls for the hallway. As you can see, it went quite dark back there. Let's turn it back on. We got some exterior lights, external engine lights, cockpit lights. Dark in here. Cannons on and off. Missile defense system on and off. What's more? Yes. What's more? We got a first-person bridge where you can make fine adjustments should you play this in first person. Oh, I forgot some tabs on the main bridge control. Let's see. We have. That was just tab number 2. Now tab number 3 is empty because I had some other stuff there before which I don't have anymore. Couldn't be arsed to change the order of things. So tab number 4, we got periscope. We can move the periscope on tab number 4. So let's extend it and rotate it, and on number 4 we got the camera on the periscope. So we can turn it on and off, rotate it any way you like. Side of that. Let's see, I'm just gonna put it in the front. Got some more cameras scattered throughout the ship. It's pointed to the sun now, so you can't see a bloody goddamn thing. Number 5, we got the connector control. Here we can control the. Why won't that move? I had that problem before. Let's see. Front resupply piston. Let's see, maybe it doesn't. Retract. Dia stupid. Let's see, let's turn it on. Yeah, now it works, see? There may be a couple of oversights on this ship, since yeah, it's a large ship. I've put like 250 hours into it. There's bound to be some things that I missed, as you saw there. I put it in retract instead of reverse. But what can you do? I'm only human. Very much so indeed. So, now that that's turned back, and number 6, we got some weapon control. Number 7, nothing. 8, nothing. Number 9 is closing and opening the main hangar door on the top, and also the drone bay door, and all of the interior doors can also be closed from this tab. So that's all from the bridge. All of the other computers is, yeah, just for show. Just for show. Did I show you the emergency mode? I did not. This turns off the lights in the ships and put on this dangerous red lights. People know shit's hitting the fan. As you maybe have seen, there is a few of those control panels scattered throughout the ship, so you can, wherever you are, turn on the emergency mode. And the only place you can turn it off is through here in the bridge, so no one sneaks inside the ship and turns it off, and everyone thinks it's fine, and it's fine, and then you get stabbed in the face. Shovel. The handle of a shovel. So, let's head further down. This was level 2, bridge production and gravity generation. This time I said it properly. Here we got the reactor room. Let's go inside and have a look. Ah, this is interesting. Some reactor controls, Chernobyl style. Hopefully, don't get a reactor meltdown in here. That would be quite catastrophic. Do it as you're in space. 6 of these massive engines connected with warrior systems, so you can refuel them automatically. And I need 6 of them, since this is a beast of a ship. It takes a lot of power, especially if you use these large external engines. So that's enough of the reactor room. Let's head down a bit. We will go through this access way later. This is just a shortcut to the other thingamajiggies in the ship. Let's head down a bit. Here we got some backup power, and some backup oxygen, and some oxygen generation. That's all for that room. So here we got access to the cargo, bow access, and stern access. So let's start with the bow access. And let's jump down here. This is why I don't have gravity control, so we don't crack every bone in your body. And this is the claw control room with some fancy windows where you can look out at the asteroids and maybe ship that you're gonna salvage, steal, or grab, or what have you. I don't pass any judgment whatsoever. And here we can also see the grinders on the bow of the ship, where you can grind up any ship or material you find. Here we got the control. You can either use first person or third person. I prefer third person. So from here we can control the claw. So I would recommend that if you're gonna extend the claw, you begin with tab 2 and extend this to about 4 o'clock. Let's see, about here. This is so when you use the
meteor storm inbound.
The extension frequency, that it doesn't smash up into the hull of the ship, which you can imagine is quite catastrophic. It will, however, do a little... Oh, it didn't touch this time. Usually, if you get it too much down, it will do a little bump in the back. This time though it was no problem. So what this does, let's see, hope we don't get hit by any. Whoa, they're quite close. I think we're good. So what this does, it lowers the seat of the arm, so you get a little bit more range. And once it's at its end, you can extend the pistons. So as you can see, it's quite slow. This I did on purpose, since it's quite a large claw. You don't want it moving too fast, or it might rip itself apart, and that's not a good thing, believe me. So extending it a bit, you can open and close the claw like so. You can also change the angle of the claw itself like so. If you're gonna retract the whole thing, I recommend having it at a downwards angle so it doesn't smash up into ships. So when you're retracting the whole thing, you, as before, have it in a little angle. Let's just pull back the pistons. You have it in an angle about 4 o'clock, and then number 4 is the retraction frequency. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it looks like it moves quite nicely. Slowly pulls it up into the belly of the ship. It pulls the limb. Well, I'm not gonna get into detail what it might look like to some of you. You have dirty minds, and I'm not gonna endorse it. Naughty, naughty. Let's see, now, once the retraction frequency is done, we can pull up the arm, the limb, the extremity. Let's see, pull it up, and before it hits the hull of the ship, we break it just by stopping. Stop. As you can see, the landing gear turned yellow, and you can lock it into place. But 1 or 2 updates ago, we got the what's it called? Oh, the safety lock override. So I'm not sure if I need to use the landing gear to lock it into place anymore, or if you can use the safety lock to well, hopefully make the arm not break while flying at speed. I also should say that if you're doing a speed mod, be careful when you're hitting above 100 meters per second, because it might fall apart. Well, I can't leave any insurance if you're running past 100 meters per second. So, also, here, we can access the arm. This is quite useful for when you have grabbed a ship. You can go out through this place, and yeah, go out and do some manual salvage. Here you can turn on and off the bow work lights. Here's the arm. Here are some tires so it doesn't bang up into the ship, just rolling over. And the seat of the arm is inside here. But let's not get too technical. You can go through that at your own pace if you download it from the Steam workshop. So let's head inside again. It's quite cold outside. So let's see. Let's head back up. Now we are here in the back staircase. Let's close this one. I'm safe. It's not bad. Now we can head back through this access way. Rear of the ship, and here we got the refineries, cargo, and jump drives. As you can see, also this is the rear staircase, so you can access these areas. Now, this door, we got the refineries, last access, before, but we came from the upper floor. Also again, jump drives and some of the gyros, a couple of them at least. And on the bottom we have the drone access. No, A-axis, yeah, that's what it's called. As you can see, I have nothing here right now. There's a connector, so you can connect things here, should you want to. Or, well, it's a convoyer, so you can convoy. So let's head back up again. Let's see. Let's take the stairs up to the what's it called? The hangar. Yeah, here it is. So I think that was the majority of the things here. I think I've gone through most of the functions, basic set at least. So this has been roleplay with the Aegis Reclaimer. Links to the mods and the ship itself will be in the description below. Thanks for watching and hope you'll have a nice time with my ship. Bye.